All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is back again today with another video. This time we have Tom MacDonald, Murder Business. I was looking through his playlists and his videos. I went to some of his album playlists, and this song piqued my interest, the title, Murder Business. So I guess let's just get right into it and see what kind of murder business Tom is involved in. So let's go. That's why I can't hear. There we go.
There's always one witness when you're in the murder business. You pull the blinds down low, think you're safe, but you're not alone. Said there's always one witness when you're in the murder business.
All right, there's always one witness when you're in the murder business. Okay? You take care of all the people that could actually identify you. There is still one witness remaining. Do you guys know who that witness is?
Always one witness.
I'll give you a second to let that marinate.
When you're in the murder business, pick your shells up off the ground. Drive away, didn't make a sound.
All right, he picked up all the shells off the ground. Drove away without making a sound or whatever. There's still one witness, though. He's killed everyone. He's picked up the shells. He has gotten away without making a sound. No one saw him come, go, but he still has one witness to his murder business. That is God. Okay, I'll just put it out there. I'll tell you. Okay, it is God. God has seen what you have done.
Off the ground, drive away, didn't make a sound.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me, I can change my mind. I learned a thing or two in
Oh, he switched it up on me. He switched it up. Hold on, we got to hear that again.
Up off the ground, drive away, didn't make a sound.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me, I can change my mind.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me, I could change my mind. I expected him to finish that slightly different. I'm not sure if he's the first person to ever use that, but, I mean, that was made basically famous by Tupac. Hold on.
Make a sound.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Alright, so that was made big by Tupac. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting something. Okay, that rhymes with push me. I was expecting him to go there, but he switched it up. He's like, I can change my mind. All right, Tom. Okay.
Drive away, didn't make a sound.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me, I can change my mind. I learned a thing or two in Compton about taking lives. There ain't a place on the planet Earth that is safe to hide. If you blinded by some money, they try to take your eyes.
Learned a thing or two in Compton about taking lives. Now, I don't know geography of California. I know he was in South Central, was it? Or around the Los Angeles area. I believe that's close to Compton, right? It has to be in that kind of same general vicinity. I mean, I know California is a huge state. That's funny, though, all right? Lots of stuff goes down. If you don't know anything about Compton, it's
I learned a thing or two in Compton.
pretty rough area. At least in the 90s, early 2000s. I don't know what it's like today.
About taking lives. There ain't a place on the planet Earth that is safe to hide. If you blinded by some money, they try to take your eyes. Underneath all of their t-shirts, they got vests on for the riots. They run up on you in the library because all the guns are silenced. They
Run up on you in the library because all their guns are silenced. Nice little double there, Tom.
They run up on you in the library because all the guns are silenced. They kidnap the people you care for to guarantee your compliance. If you notify the police, your family been dead when you find them. That's the game.
Okay, so this is like a gang or like a mafia type scenario going on in this song here.
On you in the library because all the guns are silenced. They kidnap the people you care for to guarantee your compliance.
They kidnap the people. They kidnap the people you care for to guarantee your compliance. That's like straight out of, you know, mafia movies, gang-related goings on, organized crime. Essentially, that's an organized crime reference sort of deal there.
Cause all the guns are silenced. They kidnap the people you care for to guarantee your compliance. If you notify the police, your family been dead when you find them.
Oh, this is a dark Tom. This is a dark ass Tom right here. Listen to that again.
Guarantee your compliance. If you notify the police, your family been dead when you find them.
You notify the police, your family will been dead when you find them. So they're gonna kidnap your family to guarantee your compliance. But if you go behind their back, you call the cops, you tip the authorities off, before you can even find your family, they'll already be dead.
Or to guarantee your compliance. If you notify the police, your family been dead when you find them. That's the game, though. Lay low. Thank your guardian angel. Make peace with God in case you end up at his gate, yo.
Oh. Talking about guardian angels and making peace with God in case you end up by his gate. Because, I mean, obviously, this is a song he's like running in gangs. He's in a mob, a mafia type situation. I mean, like I said, organized crime. So he is deep. I don't know if he's talking personally, but the story of the song is he is deep inside of some sort of organization that is not on the up and up. And, you know, he's probably gotten himself a little too far into it and realizes now that, you know, since his family's kidnapped and you know, he's basically being extorted, that maybe these were not the best moves to make.
Thank your guardian angel. Make peace with God in case you end up at his gate, yo. Sometimes it's better to save it if you can bite your tongue. I know it hurts and you hate it when you can taste the blood.
Oh. Sometimes you hate it, but you gotta bite your tongue or something like that. And then you could, it's hard to do, but you can taste the blood. Basically, he's in a position. You can't talk, man. You can't say nothing. You can't talk back. You can't, you know, you have to just fall in line. You have to bite your tongue until you can taste the blood coming from it. Bite it so hard that you are bleeding and you are tasting the blood now. Like, you know, that's the life of, you know, organized crime, gang banging, mafia sort of thing. This is definitely a different side of Tom here. This is definitely a side I don't think we've really seen on this channel yet.
I know it hurts and you hate it when you can taste the blood. She got a bun in the oven, you put a gun to her stomach and tell her, shut the fuck up, truth is all you need. Her husband owed you some money and explain if you don't get it, you'll take the baby out the belly of the beast.
Oh, Thomas. No. Oh, Tommy boy, come on. Oh. That's dark. That is dark, Tom. Okay, this is very dark, Tom. This is very, very dark, Tom. Let's listen to that one more time.
Tell her, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
If you can bite your tongue, I know it hurts and you hate it when you can taste the blood. She got a bun in the oven, you put a gun to her stomach and tell her, shut the fuck up, truth is all you need. Her husband owed you some money.
Oh.
And explain if you don't get it, you'll take the baby out the belly of the beast.
Oh, you put a gun to her stomach. She's got a bun in the oven. Okay. So she's pregnant, obviously growing a baby. So he's going to put a gun to her stomach, tell her, shut the fuck up. All right. Her husband owes you money. And you're telling them, you're basically threatening them. You're got the gun to the stomach and telling her, your man better get me my fucking money, or I'm going to take the baby out the belly of the beast. Oh, my God, Tom. That is just so wrong on so many different levels there, man. Wow. That's intense. I mean, this is a dark Tom. This is a dark Tom right here.
Some money and explain if you don't get it, you'll take the baby out the belly of the beast.
Oh.
There's always one witness.
Man.
When you're in the murder business, you pull the blinds down low. Think you're safe, but you're not alone. Said there's always one witness. When you're in the murder business, pick your shells up off the ground. Drive away, didn't make a sound.
I ducked my first shot in Alberta, heard my best friend just got murdered by the cops, and it made sense he didn't answer all my calls. I stole my first.
Okay, hold on. His friend got shot by the cops, and that makes sense. That's why he didn't answer my calls.
Didn't make a sound.
I ducked my first shot in Alberta, heard my best friend just got murdered by.
He ducked his first shot in Alberta. And I think somebody on a comment section on another video did mention that Alberta definitely has a section of their city that is, you know, similar to any other major city that you go to. It has its problem areas, its high crime areas.
Didn't make a sound.
I ducked my first shot in Alberta, heard my best friend just got murdered by the cops, and it made sense he didn't answer all my calls. I stole my first kilo in the prairies, barely made it out a scary situation with my balls.
He stole his first kilo in the prairies. I don't know if that's California, whatever area that's referencing, or if it's an area of Canada. But he stole a kilo and barely escaped with his balls. That reminds me of Scarface, the yayo scene with the chainsaw. Yeah, I got the money. And I got the yayo. You got the yayo?
Kilo in the prairies, barely made it out a scary situation with my balls. Whipping around and breaking it down and flipping it out the Durango. Half an ounce in the hubcap and the rest of it on my ankles. Living with.
Oh, he stole this kilo. He's whipping around in a Durango, flipping it. All right, so he's selling the kilo. Okay. He's stuffing it in his ankles. That's what he's just carrying on him to you know, when he pulls up to make to sale, and then he stuffs the rest of it in his hubcaps. So in case he gets pulled over, they might find the little stuff that he has on him, but they're not going to find, hopefully, the big score stashed in the hubcaps.
It out the Durango, half an ounce in the hubcap and the rest of it on my ankles. Living with so many bikers, you think Harley Davidson live at the crib. See more shit than most.
And, you know, and I was corrected that he did spend a lot of time hanging out with bikers and Hell's Angels. He was not in it, and I never said he was. Okay, just to clarify, if you've seen, I forget what video that was. But, you know, he hung out with Hell's Angels and bikers and that sort of deal. So that's a nice little throwback reference there.
Living with so many bikers, you think Harley Davidson live at the crib. See more shit than most did, and I was just a kid. It didn't last long. I guess that is the nature of the business. Kill the witness. All the rats gotta die, even Mickey. Nature of the business. Kill the witness. All the rats gotta die, even Mickey.
That kill the witness. That's the business. All the rats have to die, even Mickey, like Mickey Mouse. Like, God, he's gonna kill Mickey Mouse. Tom, man. You're gonna steal joy from millions of children? Come on, man. Come on, Tom.
It's the nature of the business. Kill the witness. All the rats gotta die, even Mickey. The feds watching, the heads knocking, the lead popping. The dead walking like they unlocked and left coffins. And
he is still, even young, dark-ass Tom is so nasty, man. He is so nasty. Let me hear that one more time.
The lead popping, even Mickey. The feds watching, the heads knocking, the lead popping.
The feds watching, the heads knocking, the leads popping. All right. So the feds are onto him and his gang. Let's just call it a gang, okay? So they're onto his gang in the story that he's telling in this song here. They're onto his gang. They're watching the heads knock and the lead pop. Okay, so obviously they're maybe beefing with another gang, or they're, you know, asserting their dominance of their territory or whatever. And the feds have them kind of staked out, and they're watching all these bodies drop, right? And they're just keeping tabs on these guys, getting ready to make their move.
Mickey. The feds watching, the heads knocking, the lead popping. The dead walking like they unlocked and left coffins.
The dead's walking like they unlocked and left coffins. Like, dude, he is filthy, man. He's filthy.
It's knocking, the lead popping, the dead walking like they unlocked and left coffins. And I'm just talking with the Lord before I sleep, like they killed 2 of my friends. God don't let him get me.
Oh.
He don't respond and I don't expect forgiveness. I made deals with the devil when I left the murder business.
Oh. So he's starting to regret what he's doing. You know, he's watching his friends die around him now. And he's saying, God, you know, don't let him get me, man. Please don't let him get me. God's not responding because he's made deals with the devil already. When he got into this murder business, he already made deals with the devil.
I made deals with the devil when I left the murder business. Can you smell the fear? You should hold your breath. Turn your head, avoid the kiss of death. Are you ready to attack? Pray to God that their shots miss and then send a couple back. Bang.
Oh, I pray to God that their shots miss and I'll send a couple back. Whew. This is like, you know, it's a weird juxtaposition between him obviously praying for God's protection, but also that he's doing foul shit, that he had to make deals with the devil in order to get out of. He said, I made a deal with the devil when I left the murder business. Okay, so he's like, all right, let me kind of out of this contract and go about my business, and, you know, maybe you could have my soul or whatever it is, you know, whatever he's referencing there. But like that, yeah, this is crazy.
Ready to attack, pray to God that their shots miss and then send a couple back. Bang, bang.
There's always one witness. When you're in the murder business, you pull the blinds down low. Think you're safe, but you're not alone. Said there's always one witness.
Even when you pull down the shades down low, you think you're safe, but you're not alone. Because, like I said, God is always watching you. He's the witness.
Said there's always one witness. When you're in the murder business, you pick your shells up off the ground. Drive away, didn't make a sound.
There's always one witness when you in the murder business.
Okay.
Shells up off the ground. Drive away, don't make a sound. So there's always one witness when you in the murder business. Turn the lights down low. You're not alone.
All right. That was a different side of Tom. I don't think we've seen that side of him on this channel yet. I'm trying to think if he's gone like heavy dark like that on anything that I've reacted to. I can't, nothing comes to the top of my head. Like, not like that right there. That was definitely a different side of him. That was more of a 90s, 2000s gangster rap tone to that. You know, maybe that was one of the songs he was talking about where he was kind of just not really being who he was, just saying things that he thought would get him attention. But, you know, hey, I still like the song. You can hear the talent, his wordplay. It's all there. It's still all there. It's still Tom MacDonald. But yeah, that was interesting to see. But that'll do it. That'll be the reaction. Maybe I'll get one more out for you guys today. I'm not sure though. We'll see how it goes. But that'll do it. Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is out. Peace.